So yeah, probably one more Hollow Sim night, and then we probably peace out. Alright. Are we actually, maybe the weeks on this planet are just 5 days long, so that's fine. Oh, the AI is not talking to me. Check ship status, I guess. Oh, I can't. You working on final processing or uploading or what? That's weird. Oh, good morning, Nico. How are you? Hello. That's good. I guess this is what we've been preparing for, hasn't it? You should be happy. Anyway, I'm sorry I wasn't there to greet you when you woke up. I was just getting things ready. I suppose we should just make sure the escape ship is okay, shouldn't we? It should have been upgraded already. Despite learning what ultimately happened to their real selves, the holograms were able to find the strength to complete their own missions. So let's go have a look at the escape ship, okay? I've unlocked the ship hangar for you. Alright, check the ship first. I guess we're just making sure it's good before we go. Looking alright. Looking beefier than the last time we saw it. Looks like a big drink mixer. I love it. Good, good. It appears that everything is in order. I think we can, well... I'm sorry, Nico. I'm procrastinating. The escape ship is fine. I guess I'm just a little nervous. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong, particularly, especially not with the ship. It's just that we've been working towards this for so long. I'm afraid of this moment now that it's here. Why? After everything we've been through, I don't want to let you down. Listen, Nico, I need to ask you something. I would appreciate your direct honesty. I'm listening. Well, during our time here, you've had several opportunities to meet with your former colleagues in the Holocene Chamber, and you've been able to get to know them more over the past few weeks, even with all the terrible things we've uncovered. You say that has made you happy? Absolutely. That is, I am so glad to hear you say that. Well, I'd like to make sure you get one last visit in the Holocene Chamber before you go. I'm currently devoting all the resources I can to powering the escape ship and monitoring conditions outside. And well, I'm afraid this is going to be your last chance to see your colleagues before we take off. So I've prepped one last simulation for you for tonight. I'm afraid you'll have to make a choice again, as usual. Might as well just go all in on Winnie at this point. Okay, I'll talk to Winnie and make sure she's available. I'm sure she's looking forward to it. There isn't anything you need to do today, so feel free to return to your quarters whenever you are ready. I'll let you know tonight when the simulation is good to go. Are you going to miss this place? Actually, yeah. I suppose that despite everything that's happened, it has been your home for the past 16 years. That counts for something. I wasn't going to bring you this up yet, but I have, well, a surprise for you. What kind? Well, I can't disclose that just yet. I've been thinking about it for some time, and I think you'll really enjoy it. When the time is right, I'll show you. For now, let's just say, I want you to be happy. I think I found a wonderful way to make that happen. Okay. We get our surprise? Nope. Talk to me about surprises and stuff. Thrusters of the ship are coming along nicely. Despite the tragedy of yesterday's findings, Dr. Tong hasn't skipped a beat. He seems to have found an increased energy for problem solving. Perhaps learning his ultimate fate gave him a new perspective on yours. And with the schematics you found, he reported that he's made some additional effort that should increase your chances of survival. Mr. Tong was perhaps a reluctant leader, but it appears he is rediscovering his talents as our situation progresses. I love it when my situation progresses. Alright, nap time. Hangout time. Departure time. Don't be late for your flight. It's time, Neko. I guess this is it. I did the best I could for you under the circumstances. So please head to the holosim chamber when you're ready for the simulation. Let's go. Okay, well, have a good time in there. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, Neko, quick, come look at this. Isn't this amazing? This view, this phenomenon. Do you look at here? No clue. That's understandable. I can't imagine why the AI would have told you. Well, this is what happens when a planet like ours is destroyed. Specifically, this is what Eridani Epsilon B will look like once it collapses, based on our projected models at least. The 2 colonies, the agrodomes, everything will all just be floating out there, and this whole project will have been for nothing. I'm so sorry, Neko. That was very inconsiderate of me. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Don't worry. Are you sure? It's just meant to be a beautiful spectacle, I think. That's probably why the AI didn't say anything. Well, this is off to a fine start. I really just wanted to talk and spend some time together. Well, this is the end, isn't it? The storm out there on the planet is getting worse. Your window of opportunity is getting smaller and smaller. But, well, before we go any further, I really need to talk to you about something. It's very, very important. Yeah? Okay, well, it's about the AI, actually. There's something you need to know. This week, you helped me understand what happened, to the real me. In fact, you helped all of us understand. You brought us closure. You helped each of us, well, come to terms with our life. All of us? Yes, all of us. That's what I want to talk to you about. We've been communicating. The AI has been different lately. It's been preoccupied, you might say. I noticed. Yeah, it probably has been asking you a lot more questions lately, talking to you more. Yeah, it keeps going on and about Colony B, where the 4 of us were stationed. When we were recreated here, in the holosim chamber, it would bring it up a lot, asking us if there was anything we missed from the colony, that sort of thing. You probably remember me saying that the AI gave me my house. It was very specific. It wanted me to have my favorite place. I guess the other 3 went through the same things, and, well, after we had our first visit together, the AI talked to me, asked me a lot of questions. What kind? All kinds. If the recreation was just right, if our conversation went well, how my work on the navigation systems was going. It said that meeting you was great. That we had a good talk, and that I hoped we would get another chance to speak again. I also told it that our conversation gave me lots of ideas, and that I was eager to get back to work. I felt inspired, I think is how I put it. The AI seemed very interested in that. It would make sure we got to meet again. It would do everything it could. I didn't think much of it at the time, to be honest. What I said was true. I was looking forward to talking again. But ever since then, when the AI would sync with us, get data from us to help with the ship, it would ask questions. I always wanted to know, well, how was it going? It said. That's how it put it. And, well, day by day, it seemed overly concerned with how I was, if I was happy. It asked that sometimes. Were you? I felt happier whenever you visited, when we talked, even if it was tough. It was good. It helped. Anyway, we all realized it was asking us the same things. And every time we would go to Colony B especially, it would get upset. We finally figured out why. The AI told you that it couldn't access Colony B anymore after the Rift event, isn't that right? That's correct. Yeah, and as far as any of us knew, that's exactly what happened. But the thing is, that's not entirely true. The Rift event cut off the 2 colonies from each other, yes, but, well, the AI didn't actually try to establish contact with Colony B. Completely abandoned us all out there. Are you sure? As we sync data with the AI each day, we notice inconsistencies with some of the things it was telling us. And its, emotional response to Colony B confirmed that's what we suspected. We understand now. It was the right thing to do. There was nothing that the AI could do for Colony B, so it had to redirect its efforts here. But we don't think it's forgiven itself for that decision, and that all of this is because of that. We think that all this time it's been so focused on you, as a way to make up for what it did. It wants to set things right, in a way. Sounds crazy. An AI, right? How could that feel? How could it feel regret? How could it carry that guilt around? But well, look at me. Look at and look at the others. Just constructs too. We feel all these things. Feel emotions for our other selves, the ones we knew. For you. Did you notice lately that the IS has seemed emotional? Yes. Okay, well, listen. This is the important part. Tomorrow, I think the AI is going to ask you to check in on us. I might say it has some kind of surprise for you or something. Good. It did? Oh boy. Okay, well, then we're probably right. So when it does this, there's going to be a problem. I need you to come straight here to the Holocene chamber as soon as possible. I need you to promise that you'll do this. Please, Neko. Will you promise me? Promise. Thank you. It's just something I need you to do. For now, though, please, let's just spend some time here, okay? I don't want to worry about anything else for a little while. I think we've earned a little peace here together. Soon you'll be able to go back home. Your mission will be complete. You'll get to see your friends, family. Are you looking forward to that? I am. For all you've done here, you deserve it. It'll be so good for you. You won. I'm sure Hudson Cartier can you work as an engineer. After this debacle, you'll be a hero. Anyway, Neko, I don't know if we'll get another opportunity, so I was wondering. You've been through so much, but you always managed to find time for me here. Just wanted to know, well, I appreciate all you've done, and well, I'm gonna miss you terribly when all this is over. But I wish this could be real somehow. I wish I could be with you out there, just you and me. I do too. You seem cool. I'm so glad you feel that way. Anyway, remember what I said about tomorrow, Neko. And well, thank you for coming to see me tonight. So, when surprised, go Holo Chamber. Okay. I feel like it's either going to be to, like, save the constructs and take them with me, or one last goodbye. I don't know.